Hi, today is Saturday, the 5th of July in Dundee. We've gone from windy and dark to windy and sunny. In the land of my birth, it's still the 4th of July weekend. And I've been talking to a lot of my friends stateside over this weekend. And as I record this, I'm looking at my face on the screen, seeing this foam roller here, and thinking of my mom, because I look like her, and this was something she did frequently. We both had bangs. That's the American word for what in the UK is known as fringe, and quite frequently she would leave the front roller in and leave the rest of her hair down. And actually I just did this because I cut them myself and then thought I should roll it up. And then, I just really wanted to talk to somebody, and while I'm not lonely, I have to admit that one of the downfalls to the freedom of being a woman who lives alone is that when you want to talk seriously to somebody, there quite frequently isn't anybody around. And I realize this is cyclical for me and it will soon go away, but I am going through my usual shall we say, summer angst, which is caused by summer homesickness. And it's weird that I should be homesick. Or, maybe it's not, because I'm not homesick for America. I am homesick for all the people who were my first loves, my siblings, all my childhood friends, Sharon, Debbie, Eleanor. Too many people to name. I'm really homesick for them right now. And yet, I cannot see, at least until a certain person's administration is gone, returning to the land of my birth. I've been in the UK for a long time, and I have to say, it's been good, for me, living over here. I love the life I've made for myself over here. But I gotta admit, as I get older, I miss people more. I don't know how much time is left to me. My hope is that things will change in the States. Right now, they look very, very grim. And I've had several of my American friends, ask me, how did you do that? I'm looking to get out of the U.S. And I don't want to make any promises to the 8 people that I know for sure are dying for me to return. I can't make any promises. So that is the nature of my dilemma. Other than that, it's been a good weekend, or a start to the weekend, because yesterday was like yucky, dark, dull, windy, cold. We had this massive temperature drop. It went from like 75 Fahrenheit to 55 Fahrenheit. But this morning, I woke up to sunshine. I could hear the wind throughout my flat, but I woke up to sunshine. And so I smiled and made that first cup of coffee and sat here for a couple of hours, played my game on my phone, watched the news. I've gotten really good at doing at revising things, shall we say, since I retired, at adapting to retired life, which I freaking adore. And just changing certain things. I've gotten less rigid, which surprises my friend Sharon, because there are things that I've done for a lifetime that I don't do anymore. And there are other things, that I'm starting to let go of, and that surprises a lot of people, because I am, to use an old parlance, very anal. I do certain things in a certain order at certain times, and that's it. But none of that stuff matters. What matters is peace. That's the main thing I need at my age, is peace. And the life I have made for myself over here, it's a peaceful life. But, everything in life comes with a sacrifice. You have to give up one thing to get another thing. So, human nature being what it is, I'm having one of those days, where I'm wondering, did I give up too much? So that's why I'm making this video, because I just feel a need not to vent, because venting is what you do when you're angry. And I'm not angry. I'm just a wee bitty homesick and a wee bitty sad and a wee bitty confused. That's a lot to be, ain't it? But, it's all good. It will pass. The Bible never said it came to stay. It said, this too shall pass. So I have no doubt this shall pass. I just, needed to get this stuff out. So having said that, that's your girl gone. But before I go, thank you to my 6 new subscribers. I'm at 56 subscribers now. And you guys can't know what that means to me. Please be safe.